All pass coverage is man-to-man. And on first down, they give it to Barry Sanders. And he escapes a tackle by Lake, and then Leslie O'Neal.
15-yard penalty.
Reeder, the man in the middle, and here is Young on second down and 6, throwing complete to Terrence Mathis.
This is pretty amazing that Steve Young leading another drive.
Yeah, what a shock.
Yeah.
And he throws, and it's broken up at the last moment. The open man was Chris Carter, and Woodson had to get over in a hurry. 49-yard line with 6 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Steve Young fires, and it's caught despite the fact Chris Carter had to hold up. A flag is down. He goes in for the touchdown for the moment, but a marker is down at the 27-yard line. And he said, I want one of those. Second down and 10, as this is Natron Means of the Chargers. And he stays inbounds and is finally out of bounds at the 47 of the NFC. The play of the game thus far, Leroy Horde and Gary Zimmerman helping to spring him. First and 10 for the AFC at the NFC 35-yard line. And this is Marshall Faulk out of San Diego State, the great-looking rookie from the Indianapolis Colts who's played here in the past. Third youngest player ever to start a Pro Bowl game. The youngest is in this game today, Barry Sanders. Mike McCormick, the second youngest. Elway throwing for the end zone, and wide open is Eric Green of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Touchdown. That trophy, we might ask right now
where he's going to be playing next year.
Third down and 16, and it is almost intercepted up at the 38-yard line. Rod Woodson had what appeared to be a fairly easy pick.
It is a grueling schedule these guys have.
A little pineapple philosophy there.
Almost as difficult as ours.
Here's Chris Warren picking up 9, the Seattle Seahawk, who took that handoff from Drew Bledsoe. The NFC on top, 10-7. And Marshall Faulk exploits the hole, takes it to the 9, first and goal for the AFC. Tackled by Merton Hanks of the 49ers.
And I'll tell you who else was in on that tackle. Deion Sanders.
No.
Yes. I'm telling you. Deion got down there and he was sniffing around this thing.
Hey, we saw him make a big hit in the Super Bowl. It's not that he won't do it, he doesn't like to do it.
Well, watch the left. There he is.
All right. Yeah,
there he is.
Should be.
Deion Sanders.
Gets an assist.
He does.
And first and goal. Off to the outside.
Deion again.
Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Deion's going, hey, enough of this.
I'm out of here. I got a rap concert to do.
He said, I can't be dealing with this now.
How did he do last night?
He did one. He opened for Santana last night at the Blaisdell Arena to open up the performance. Thank you, Lynn, as Hostetler throws, and the catch is made at the 10-yard line. Irving Fryer got position on Aeneas Williams to haul it in. They can blitz at second down and 3 from the 4-yard line.
Like Leroy Horde's going to get a shot at it.
He is, and the one-time Michigan star scores for the AFC. Richmond Webb through the block.
Michigan can run.
Well, that's what I said. The different cities and playing in some of those other cities. Let's check out this pass here from Troy Aikman. Incomplete. But you're right
about that play, but he really expressed himself beautifully.
Here's Hostetler throwing. The catch is made by Leroy Horde, who breaks a couple of tackles. And is finally forced out of bounds at the 41 of the NFC by John Randall. Hostetler stepping up. Going to the near side and incomplete. In civvies here, and as we went to commercial, Larry Nemers told us that Steve Tasker had gone out of bounds and had come back in. So therefore the re-kick, and that enables Mel Gray to take off, and is finally stopped by Dale Carter in Charlotte. And that would be his preference. As Aikman throws, the catch is made at the 33-yard line by Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
And Chris Warren of the Seahawks takes it into NFC territory and is rolled down at the 46.
Michael, please come back.
Yep, Michael, long-term deal, baby.
Please accept that offer we gave you.
Yep.
I know we're going to lose Alvin. I can't lose you too.
Try to tell Alvin to stay, Michael. Bledsoe throws, and it's intercepted by Deion.
Look out.
Well, this figures. He averaged 50 yards a run back on his 6 picks this season. This one run back about 10.
Now, they're hours ahead of us on the mainland, but it's prime time here. Congratulations on the interception.
Thank you. I had to do something for my mama back home, Tracy, my lady, the children, everybody. They wanted me to do a little something special.
Deion, there have been reports, Peter King talked about it at halftime, that Sega, the computer company, has offered you a $2 million bonus if you stay with the 49ers. Is it correct? And
I don't think that's correct. I mean, I've consummated a deal with Sega long before all this has come out. I mean, we've had a deal. See the scarf, Sega?
Will it convince you to stay with the 49ers?
I love San Francisco. I mean, it's nothing pretty much going to pull me away. It's only one team that got a shot at that, and everyone knows who that is.
Would you have to play on offense?
That's going to be a must. I got to do a little bit more. I want to earn every penny I make.
And that would also be with the Dolphins if you went there?
Oh, most definitely.
Well, congratulations to you, Deion.
Thanks. God bless everybody.
That was my only trip to that stadium. You've been there many times, Alan.
Old Termite Palace, 2nd down and 9. Marshall Faulk.
Oh, is this some running?
Yeah, it's like a coming out party for this guy. Had a sensational year with the Indianapolis Colts. I'm a long time.
All right.
Long time photographer. Look at this. Marshall Faulk again. A pickup of 11 to the 30-yard line. 3.5 to go in the 3rd. And this time it is Warren. And they're picking up chunks through the middle, and Chris Warren takes it down to the 9-yard line. Tackled by Aeneas Williams. So Faulk and Warren.
Quietly had a great season with Seattle. He had over 1,800 yards rushing, 2nd in the league to Barry Sanders. This type of running, he's a big man, big and strong, 6'2" and about 230 pounds.
Still pretty young. He's still pretty young. He's one of my heroes now, though.
What have you learned when you're competing with these guys at practice and you're throwing to some of the best receivers in the league?
Mark Tuanay made his first Pro Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys, so teammates back together again.
Chris Warren on a 1st down play, and the Seattle Seahawk running back takes it all the way down to the 29-yard line.
I think Mark Tuanay will be the first one to tell you that.
Here's Faulk. Oh, look at Marshall Faulk. All the way down to the 10-yard line. It's the next Barry Sanders.
So you're looking at some big-time running here in the 2nd half by the AFC.
He was amazing. And continues to be amazing. Here's Chris Warren on 1st and 10 from just outside the 10. Going in for the touchdown. Broke a Darren Woodson tackle.
He broke a couple of them.
And the AFC increases its advantage.
It's how much they enjoy being selected that they still actively support this game.
Moon. Oh, and hit hard out of bounds. Leslie O'Neal after Bruce Smith had done the chasing.
Chris, you've got 103 yards. You're the only 3rd back in 25 years to go over 100 yards in this Pro Bowl. Did you know that?
Well, that's news to me. I mean, I didn't know I had that many yards. I feel comfortable running the offense, and it feels like I was running for a while, but I didn't know I had that kind of a day today.
You're also feeling pretty tired running those special teams, getting your wind up there on the bench.
Yeah, I haven't done this since 1990, so I'm, getting a little reminder of what special teams is about, and that's really how I made it in the league is on special teams.
So keep rolling. You're close to a record.
And knowing him brought you your first trip to Hawaii.
Yes, and I'd like to thank Steve a lot for nominating me.
And Chris Warren has broken O.J. Simpson's record.
Marshall Faulk wants to know, what about me? He's still in the running here if he can get back in the game with 90 yards. And Warren gets congratulated, and Marshall is back in the game. So we've got a little battle within the battle going on here. And let's see what Marshall can do as he has picked up 20, 30, 40, 41 yards from Marshall Faulk. There's your new record.
That's the shortest held record in Pro Bowl history. Chris Warren was the rushing leader for 1 play.
He's coming back in.
Here comes Warren.
Ron Earhart, the offensive coordinator, I think is more amused by this than anything else.
Well, I know we are.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
From 90 to 131 in one felt swoop.
So Faulk has the mark for the moment, but stay tuned. 4-yard gain for Warren. Let's check in with Swanee.
Talk about a short record. Marshall, you just slammed Chris Warren.
Yeah, but I think he's about to get the record back.
you know, it's great to see two people on the same team competing for it. And, you know, I'm hoping him a great game, but I want to have a better one.
Well, this has got to be a great experience for you, your first Pro Bowl. You're dunked.
Yeah, it's real great. It's a great way to start off my career with a great Pro Bowl game. And I'm having fun. And we're winning, so what more could you ask for?
Well, guys, it's going to go back and forth. I don't know who's going to end up with the record at the end of the ball game, but that'll be fun watching.
He goes to the air. They go for a touchdown to Eric Green.
That's his second touchdown of the game.
16 yards.
Eric Green caught a touchdown pass in the second quarter, and now he's back.
The second one for my boys in Savannah, Georgia.
All right, thank you, Eric.
All right, Swanee, here is a reverse to Deion Sanders is in on offense, and Brian Cox will celebrate, I'll guarantee you.
He's doing his Deion Sanders shuffle.
Second down and 12 from the 45-yard line, and Chris Warren breaks his way down to the 48 of the...
It's been a long year, hasn't it?
It has.
Oh, there goes that fake.
And Marshall Faulk, look at this. Marshall Faulk setting a record that may never be broken.
Bill Cowher loved it. He told us he had it in the play. Dan mentioned it a moment ago. That's a tough call there.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, a couple NFC coaches out on the field. They're even waving the white flag over there.
31-13, the AFC has rushed for 400 yards today.
Unbelievable. Look at this body control by Marshall. He's going to make his break to the sideline right here. 35's Aeneas Williams. Williams doesn't wrap him up. Obviously a poor effort by Williams, but still nice control by Faulk to not go out of bounds.
You can see that little slide, little smile. Well, he wanted to do it.
Look at this, 307 yards rushing between two players, Faulk and Warren.
And 93 more by the other guys. 400 yards on the ground. Sure.
Is there any doubt?
Why not? Go to him. Makes the catch. Tackled by Sayal. I mentioned a couple of teams passed. I think just one team passed on Faulk. These last year, Cincinnati had the #1 pick. And they went for Big Daddy in the draft.
And they're not going to run another play. That's going to be it.
And then Indy did take Marshall. He was the second guy chosen in the draft and the MVP of this game. And this comes to an end in Honolulu.